From embarrassing a scene-crashing girlfriend
What'd you do, Ray? Ray's mate is marrying a fucking goblin.
to drowning Amber Heard in an ocean of humiliation.
I would rather be married to a fleshlight stuffed with barbed wire than that aqua twat.
Here are 8 times comedians embarrassed crazy girlfriends, starting with Andrew Schulz, who made a major discovery about his psycho partner.
I learned a lot of shit about my girl when we moved in together. I learned she's a psychopath. Just based on her Netflix queue. That's it. I turn on her Netflix, it's just every type of serial killer documentary you could imagine. There's a guy who kills nuns, guy who kills this guy who kills kids, cooking show.
With Andrew's deep dive into his lover's queue, every title became a roast for him to stream.
Who watches 6 hours of serial killers and then British Bake Off to wash it down? How many of you ladies in here enjoy serial killer shows? This is why you don't like sports. I just want to let you know. Sports aren't violent enough for you.
Leading Andrew to flip open his rulebook and explain why women never make it past first down with sports.
You'll be watching football, you see someone unconscious on the ground, and you're like, okay, but why is no one raping him? What's going on? What's going on here? I mean, you already have a mask and gloves on. No one's gonna know it's you. Put a in that fucking man. Make this entertaining, please.
But while Andrew jogged through his jokes, he still gave women props for their courage.
You ladies will watch like serial killers and rape all the time, and it won't change your behavior at all. This is real. She watched this documentary about this dude who would rape women who are jogging in the park at night, right? Horrifying, tragic, right? After watching the documentary, she went for a jog in the fucking park.
Pushing Andrew to run the extra mile to explain a dystopian gender reversal situation.
Women are way braver than men. It's not even close, dude. If a single man in history was jogging in the park and got raped, we're not even jogging on treadmills no more after that. Cardio's out the f***ing equation.
Before moving to the next lap, though, Andrew made sure to nail the point home.
You pull up to the gym, you see your boy in the elliptical, you're like, fam, get the f*** off that sh**. They rape dudes these days. Find a bench where your asshole's protected. Definitely don't go on that rowing machine. You just teasing them on that rowing machine.
But Andrew's girlfriend wasn't his only casualty, because he was also one of the many comedians to point out Jada Smith's Oscar night madness.
If you didn't see the Oscars, Chris Rock got himself in a hairy situation. He shined a light on female alopecia, while Jada's head shined a light on everything else. Chris was making fun of Jada's baldy, but seriously, how is Will supposed to get turned on if she has a woman's haircut?
Naturally, Will Smith came as collateral in Jada's grill fire.
Now, I'm not saying that he's gay. Wow. He likes women, specifically ones that swim for Penn. All I'm saying is last night wasn't the first time Will fondled another man to make Jada happy.
Okay.
And Will's hand that struck Chris Rock was actually a metaphor for his relationship with Jada. Open, when he wanted it to be closed.
With Andrew's heat singeing Jada's leftover hair, even his friends had to tell him to chill out.
Let's be honest. Last night, Will Smith looked like he was from the streets of Philadelphia, and Jada looked like she was from the movie. After all that drama, Will Smith still took home an Oscar. I'm talking about the award, not a Mexican guy to f his wife while he watched in the corner.
Okay, you gotta chill. Wow.
But Andrew's finisher was a Wimbledon-level serve that sent Jada straight to hell.
Will won the Oscar for Best Actor. People were saying it was for the Lifetime Achievement Award, and no, that's not it. That Oscar goes to the plumber that unclogged Jada's shower drain. It was actually Jada that helped Will get in character for King Richard, because when she gives blow, her head looks like a bouncing tennis ball.
And with his comedian friend Andrew going all out, it was only natural that Akash Singh leveled up the roast with pedophile Professor X.
Who's gonna get slapped at the Oscars tomorrow?
Hopefully Will Smith. Yeah. You want us to forgive you? Why don't you just let Chris Rock smack you in the mouth on TV? Right. That crazy? I mean, his wife children. Her son's best friend with a drug habit, and we gotta feel bad for her just because she bald?
Not stopping there, Akash also dragged Jaden into the blast zone for a 2-for-1 call-out special.
God took your hair, you predatory ass. There we go. We didn't give her cancer because she is a cancer. Looking like the Empress in Lilo and Stitch. All right. Jaden ain't either. Letting your mouth all your friends. That's crazy. We're just over here playing Legos, and then you suckers.
And while these roasts still might have reflected off her dome, comedian Marlon Wayans pushed it to the top, cursing Jada with an unforgettable parody.
I think she put a spell on that. She had a Men in Black voodoo doll underneath her chair. Cause that out of nowhere, he just changed his whole shit. So we saw her roll her eyes up in her head, but that ain't what she did. She put a spell on him. She went.
Little did Jada know that her dark magic would summon the most lethal person for the moment.
And the ghost of Tupac Shakur possessed Will Smith's body. And then he said, nigga, West Side. Even the way to walk back to the seat, that wasn't Will's walk. That was Tupac walk. I know that duck leg walk.
And Marlon brought the receipts of Jada's summoning ritual before closing the spellbook for good.
Even the way he was screaming from his seat, all ignorant and like Tupac on one of his diss records. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. That sound like first off Eastside Click the Claim.
But while Marlon was just parodying ritual magic, Jimmy Carr was heckled by actual monster speech before he shut it down.
What'd you do, Ray? Ray's mate is marrying a fucking goblin.
The monster tale began with an innocent question on Jimmy's head bobble.
Why do you wobble your head when you laugh? From Ray. Why, Ray? I've got quite a bobbly head, yeah. I don't know, mate. I have to ask the manufacturer. Not a fucking clue. What did you do, Ray?
When it was Jimmy's turn to ask a question, though, he got hit with a sound no one could decipher.
This will not affect your benefits. What did you do, Ray? What was it? Sorry, the Cockney ghost. Let's go back to that.
With her true goblin form slowly getting revealed, Jimmy didn't hesitate to go all in like a knight.
No, but what was that other voice?
That's my friend's wife-to-be.
Your friend's wife-to-be? Tell your friend from me, don't marry that. Ray's mate is marrying a fucking goblin. Does the head spin round?
Jimmy's last slash, however, came straight out of a kindergarten tale.
What's your name? Nikki. Hi, Nikki. If you're here, are the billy goats just trip-trapping over the bridge? Probably are, aren't they? Those billy goats are just trip-trapping over the bridge. Just had a fucking night off. Good on ya.
The woman spat gibberish and still found a partner, but the same fate wouldn't follow this next guy, who got dumped just for speaking facts.
Do you have a girlfriend? But you did.
Yeah.
Who broke up with who? You to her, or to you?
It was on her.
It was on her. How did she undo it?
It was a text during election night.
A text during election night? Okay, I got a couple questions.
And question number one revealed the biggest surprise behind the breakup.
What state do you live in?
Virginia.
Virginia. Do red or blue?
Almost purple now.
But how did it go in the election? Blue, okay. So who gives a fuck, you know? But did that have anything to do with her breaking up with you?
I said I didn't think Kamala was gonna win.
She did.
Oh,
She did it.
Despite leaning left, Gianmarco called out the woke BS of his own group chat before asking the million-dollar question.
This is the problem with Democrats, real quick. Let's just sidebar. You just said the facts. And she said we're breaking up.
Yeah, I'm a problem about patriarchy and whatever. I don't know.
Do you have these text messages on you right now?
The chat had barely loaded, however, when an annoying notification popped up.
Okay. So she said, oh my God, I had a fucking breakdown tonight. The results of this election is scary. Trump is winning a lot of states.
Yes.
Yeah, we all agree. We're all here. Listen, if only my show was the one who voted, Jill Stein would have had a chance. You said, don't stress it. So you tried to calm it down.
But when the woke hecklers erupted again, Gianmarco instantly put them on mute.
And then you sent 173 to 190. Those are the electoral counts?
Oh, that was the prediction, I guess.
The prediction. Okay, cool. Last time I checked, it was 75, 175. Yeah. Honestly, though, I do think Trump is still going to win. I can't imagine the general population of America would vote Kamala.
Oh, you did not.
He is right, though. Oh my God, he's fucking.
And with every new message, the guy was hitting the girlfriend with fact receipts.
You said only less likely choice for America as a president than someone of an ethnic background is of the female gender. Honestly, dude, I'm really disappointed to hear you say that. Not saying it should be that way, good for you. I believe that's how most people look at it. Keep in mind we live in an area of the country that is very different in terms of diversity or progressiveness compared to the majority of the country.
Rather than accept logic, though, the woman pressed on send on the entire relationship.
She said, that's not true. Obama was elected and he's black. What you said really pissed me off, and it was sexist, and it gives into the patriarchy we live in. That made me realize our personalities are too different and this isn't going to work. It was fun going on dates, but I need to end this. Our personalities are too different. Goodbye. And then you just wrote back, bitch.
And Gianmarco didn't shy away from dropping a reality check in the girlfriend's inbox as well.
He didn't write that! So just to be clear, in your defense, you gave, honestly, what the Democratic Party has been saying for the last 2 months. And she dumped you because of it. Honestly, if this turned you into a Trump voter, I wouldn't blame you. I think we all owe this man an apology.
Before scrolling on, however, Gianmarco typed out the most devious plan.
Honestly, the real credit to you is that you did not text after Trump won. You could have. You could. When I put this video online, you could simply send the link.
While Gianmarco was concocting evil plans, Akash Singh got busy exposing them when his girlfriend made a wild accusation.
You know what she does during fights? Is she'll accuse me of gaslighting her? What the hell is that, dude? I have actually learned what gaslighting is, fellas, and it's important that you learn too. Gaslighting is something women made up to win arguments.
Even against his girlfriend, Akash didn't shy away from laying her cards out.
And it is effective, I gotta be honest. My goodness. They use it like a draw 4 card in Uno. Anytime they're losing, just gaslight! Nah, I'm playing. Gaslighting is actually a real thing, but most dudes don't know because only dickheads do it.
But soon, it was Akash who pulled an Uno reverse on all the women in the crowd.
But I have to tell you, there is also female gaslighting. Suddenly got strangely silent, did it not? And you should know, every woman gaslights her man. But we don't catch it because they do it differently.
Proving he had practical experience of the theory he was preaching.
You know what female gaslighting is? That's when a man tells the woman he loves she hurt his feelings, and instead of listening, she makes him think he's gay. Have you ever been gaslit by the woman you love?
At the end, however, it was Akash that set the gaslighters on fire.
Where you finally get vulnerable like she's begged you to do, and you say, hey, that hurt my feelings. And she goes, okay.
But while Akash ignited matchstick manipulators, Matt Rife drowned a wife in blame for turning her husband into sea life. But the same can't be said for this next entitled girlfriend, who earned her roast trying to school Zhao Yang Summers.
Oh, I see the white man. I know we have an Asian lady coming. Hi. Sorry, Mom. I don't have a rich old white guy who pays for things, like me so poor. Are you Chinese? You cannot be deported because you're hot. We only deported the ugly ones. So.
As if stir-frying Mrs. Red Flag wasn't enough, Zhao Ying went after her partner to trigger her even more.
Wow, she's sassy. What do you do, sir? Oh, I'm talking to your man because I need a green card. I don't know how to get him. He's wearing Nike. I made those shoes when I was 5.
When Madame Meltdown tried to make a comeback, though, Zhao Ying served her like sushi instead.
The rich Asian American ladies. I'm American. I mean, I want to be American, but... So you are American? I'm autistic. I'm off the spectrum. So what kind of Asian are you? I know, I can tell. I would leave you too.
But in the end, it was the K-drama queen's own heckles that stamped her one-way visa straight out of the show.
She can handle it, Joe. She's hot. I love America. I love big, you know, I love Uncle Sam.
I love your friends too. But the thing that you're saying.
She's getting deported? I'm sorry, Roasted Daddy. I'll call you later.
Just like the Kung Fu Karen was rightfully kicked out, Amber Heard's crazy case was thrown out of the courtroom as well. And Bill Burr was among the first ones to serve reality checks.
You know what's really so all right? It's all the shit that happens to women, that guys do to women, is fucked up. But there has been a slight overcorrection now where if a woman just says you do something, before you're ever tried or convicted, it just gets put in the paper.
And Bill used Amber's legal burial to put the spotlight on the system's cracks.
It gets put all over the internet, and then all you fucking morons, or 90% of you on the fucking internet, just take it as truth. Take it as fun. Why do you take it as truth? Because you want it to be true? Because he's doing better than you in life? They should not publicize the person's name until they're convicted of it. I think that's more than fair.
With Bill revealing Heard's abuse of the law, Chris D'Elia cranked it up, revealing the class differences between her and Johnny during the trial.
See, you see Amber Heard in the fucking box and shit. You see her behind the desk, and she's all... like she can't, she thinks she's acting, but Johnny Depp knows something that she doesn't. Stillness.
And Chris's mockery showed what Amber's legal team was really like, clowns in a courtroom circus.
Okay, and then that's this, right? That's when you said this?
I'm sorry, you're asking about which one? You're asking about the other, a different thing, or the same three things you just asked for the fourth time? Yes, okay.
Oh, dude, and the courtroom goes like this. Everyone in the courtroom like this. Everyone in the courtroom like this.
But any Aquaman saga would be incomplete without Schulz's roast tsunami.
Amber Heard sucks. Now, I'm not talking about how she gets acting gigs. I'm talking about her as a wife. I would rather be married to a fleshlight stuffed with barbed wire than that aqua. There are abortion doctors that have drained less life out of people. She crushed Johnny Depp's career so fast, they should call her Coochie Astro World.
Finishing her for good, Andrew's final current swept Miss Aquaflop all the way to Mexico.
Amber lied about abuse to destroy him. This busty Smollett is more toxic than a 2-week-old tampon, or as they call them south of the border, menstrualadas.
Proving that even Hollywood actresses get destroyed when they act like crazy girlfriends.